Hi everybody, I'm back again with Becky to show you another great card trick, so without any further ado, let's get started. Now Becky, I'm going to get you to do most of the work with this trick if that's alright. Okay. I've got a deck of 52 cards here. As you can see, they're all different and they're all shuffled. We will give those another quick shuffle just in case there's any question of that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to think of a number between 1 and 10 and deal 3 piles of cards with that number in. So for instance, if you were to think of the number 3, you would deal 1, 2, 3 cards, 1, 2, 3 cards, and 1, 2, 3 cards like that. Okay?
Yep.
We don't need these obviously, so I'll just shove them back into the middle of the deck somewhere. Get rid of those. And you're happy to give that a try, eh?
Sure.
Excellent. Well, I'll turn my back then. And if you just go ahead and think of that number between 1 and 10 and deal 3 piles of that number.
Okay. Okay.
Right, now you should still have the bulk of the deck in your hands, so while my back is still turned, just go ahead and pick one of those 3 piles and place the remaining cards on top of it.
Okay.
That will leave you with 2 smaller piles, 2 piles of the number that you originally thought of. Choose one of them and just remember the top card, perhaps show it to the camera as well so that people at home can see it, and then just place them on top of the big pile.
Yeah.
And that leaves you with 1 small pile if you just pick them up and place them on top of everything else.
Okay.
Okay, is that all done?
Yep.
Excellent. Now the only thing I could possibly know about your card at the moment is that it's probably not far from the top of the deck because you dealt 3 piles of between 1 and 10. So what we'll do is we'll take the deck and we'll give it a quick cut and just lose your card even further into the centre of the deck.
Okay.
Now if you followed my instructions to the letter, you would have picked a number between 1 and 10 and dealt 3 piles of the same value. So if you'd chosen the number 4, you would have dealt 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. If you'd have chosen the number 6, you would have dealt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
Yep.
So you'd have 3 piles of the same value. Something like that. They're obviously not exactly the same value because I haven't bothered counting. I then ask you to drop the rest of the cards on any one of the 3 piles. Choose one of the other small piles and memorise the top card.
Yep.
That went on top, and then everything else went on top of that.
Yep.
And at that point, if I remember rightly, we just gave the deck a quick cut, didn't we?
Yes.
To lose everything into the middle of the deck.
Yep.
So with all of this cutting and shuffling, there is no way I could possibly know what your card is, or even where it is in the deck. For me to be able to find your card now should be impossible.
Should be, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the word impossible to try and find your card. We'll spell to it.
Okay.
I-M-P-O-S-S-I-B-L-E. Impossible. So for the first time, what was your card?
3 of diamonds.
The 3 of diamonds. And there it is.
Fantastic.
And that's impossible. Thanks for watching.